Okay, start from the beginning.
This is a true story or what?
Yeah.
Start from the beginning.
Papi's dad was very abusive to Grandma. So Grandma, as big as she was, she got tired of it. And one night he came home drunk and he started hitting her, and she had put this big, gigantic piece of wood. And when he started hitting her, she pushed him. When he fell, she grabbed a piece of wood, hit him over the head, opened his head. He was ashamed to go to the hospital and say that his wife had hit him, and he died because of that.
So how the hell did they cover it up?
Huh?
How the hell did they cover it up?
When that happened, it was not like now that any little thing you go to court or the police.
Because
comes.
what I heard was that he left the house. He left
No,
her.
no,
That he
no,
ran
no.
away.
No. Papi's dad died in the hands of his wife, who was Grandma Josa.
Because I always thought I had uncles somewhere and someplace because they told me he ran away. So I figured he was young, he got another woman, and they have no
He
children.
never ran away. Grandma killed him.
Oh shit, we got a murderer in our family.
But it was at that age, at that time, there was no way to that it was not like now that you could prove anything.
Yeah.
So
What did she say? He fell?
he fell and busted his head because he was dead drunk. But she told him, because the reason I know is because Grandma Josa, I used to spend a lot of time with Grandma Josa, and she always used to tell me, don't you ever let a man lay a hand on you.
Then you're gonna go crazy like me and kill him.
And she told me the whole
How'd that little guy
story.
go? I'll kill you.
She opened his head because she hit him in the back. So he opened his head all the way in the back. And he was ashamed to go to the hospital and say, my wife.
And all these years I thought he ran away with another woman. I had children somewhere.
And Papi was only 9 years old when that happened. That's why Papi went through a lot of stuff. Papi, he used to sleep underneath houses. Wherever the night caught him, that's where he used to sleep.
But then how did him and how did him and Grandma Billy meet then?
Because
Mind you, Grandma Bailey hated him.
they used to live not far away from each other. And when he laid eyes on Mommy was only 17. And he said, that's the woman I want as the mother of my children. And Mommy didn't want to talk to him.
Mommy told me she hated him.
Mommy
She used to cross the street so she wouldn't see him.
Mommy despised the whole family. But he kept on insisting. And so they got married when Mommy... No, it's not.
It's her playing with it.
And so that's how Mommy and Dad ended up getting married, because Papi was chasing her all over the place, talking to her and everything else. Because he said, that's the woman I want for my children's mom.
Mommy still don't know. She didn't even know. She said, I don't know how I ended up with him. Because I used to hate him.
But I don't know if you know the story or not. When Papi went to ask for Mommy's hand, Grandpa told him, if you're going to take, it's not only going to be her hand, you're going to have to take the whole body. And Papi was leaning against the door, and since Puerto Rico, the door's open this way, Papi was leaning against the door, and he fell backwards and he fell in the patio. And Grandpa told him, "Why, you're already measuring the property?" Because, Grandma used to tell me these stories. And they got married.
Well, I didn't talk much to Grandma because they only like Norma.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot you had a back door.
There's two,
Like I forgot that they had
there's
another
two doors.
Yeah.
There's two back doors.
No, you have three. I mean,
Three.
two back doors. Yeah, two back doors.
Two back doors.
3 doors in total.
Yeah. So that's how Mommy and Papi ended up together, but because Papi used to be after Mommy all the time. And Mommy didn't want nothing to do with him.
No, she told me she used to tell me Papi was a
But you know what? I think
She
Mommy
went all over to avoid him.
I think Mommy actually Actually, may she rest in peace and may she forgive me. But I think mommy was born to be a lesbian.
That's what me and Aunt Rachel said.
What you
Mommy hated men. Mommy hated men. The only man that mommy
She gonna visit you today.
Boy, she's gonna come to you too.
No, that is true.
I got nothing to do with it.
Not me neither.
The only man that mommy, the only man that mommy they loved truly and all that,
Was her father.
her father and Oscar.
What about that? Wasn't there a guy that died because he went off to a war or something? She had told me on one of those nights when